yourself, here we are, this is who we are.
Well, here we are back for part 2 of I was going to say Vader's Pet Pig, but Vader's Pet Pig is the sponsor for this. This is Florence the Machine. You said the title of it, and I've already forgotten it. Ceremonials. I loved what we got so far. Really cued me on to more of Florence, and then all of that is sitting now on my phone. I listen to it when I go to the gym, so I'm really looking forward to the rest of this. I'm ready.
Yeah. Check out our part 1. If for some reason you stumbled on part 2 on YouTube, check out part 1. We explain kind of our journey of who Florence is to us, how long it's been since we've done music from them. If you'd like to be like Vader's Pet Pig and send us, yes, thank you, Vader's Pet. If you'd like to be like Vader's Pet Pig and wait, so it's the actual animal that sent us this, then, right?
Yes, it's not Vader.
That's right.
Vader's Pet Pig.
Yeah. Wow. Very smart.
Apparently has access to the internet and can request things. So,
wow.
Maybe the big man will pony up and send us some stuff. But for now, Vader's Pet Pig, we'll take whatever you give us. And
if you'd like to be like Vader's Pet Pig, just click on the link below, and we will do music reactions for you. And
or use your little pig paws. And
okay, no. Well, are you talking to other pigs now?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Pigs of the world, unite!
All right, Nathan. Here we go.
Come on.
Here's track. Yeah, thank you. Here's track 7 of said album. The track is called "No Light, No Light." Yeah, and this is a music video. So, like we did before, if there was a music video available, we're gonna watch the music video. This one. The second half of the album, I think, only has a couple of the 6. But here's one of them now. No light, no light.
You are the space in my bed. You are the silence in between what I thought and what I said. You are the nighttime fear. You are the morning when it's clear. When it's over, you're the start. You're my head, you're my heart.
Choose
connector.
Oh my gosh.
Well, you go first by all means, please.
Just like, is it cold in here, or have I got
Wait, you have some shrinkage going on?
have I got
or-
the giblies?
Oh, I thought you had shrinkage. Sorry.
No, like I got the chills, man. I got the chills.
Yeah.
Like I pulled up the lyrics last minute because I was like, oh, like this is such a good song, and I want to know what the exact words are. I never knew. Okay, no light in your bright blue eyes. I never knew daylight could be so violent. A revelation in the light of day. You can't choose what stays and what fades away. Oh yeah, I mean, it's ambivalent, meaning it like it's not. It doesn't give you like a exact meaning, and I think that's why I like this. Because yeah, the song is great. Like I imagine listening to that song like when I go running now, and like I like Florence's stuff that I've listened to in the past because it's thematically it often fits the tone. Like one of the songs that I know you've heard before, "The Dog Days Are Over." You know that one, right?
Have we reacted to it yet?
No, we haven't actually.
No, I don't know any Florence outside of what we reacted to, so I haven't heard it.
It's kind of like her real, like one of their most popular songs,
Right.
Anytime that comes on when I'm running, I love it because the theme there, like it's like you can't like screw the dog anymore. Meaning like you can't just like waste your time. Like that's, you know what I mean when I say like the dog days are over. Being like, lazy. That's over, and I always like that theme kind of hits me when I'm like running or at the gym or whatever, and I'm like it kind of motivates me to keep going. Anyway, this had that kind of feel to it, not the same as that song, but like the way that it built and got to the climax there, coming through the roof, and I liked it. Like it's great. I can't wait. I'm really looking forward to hearing these songs come up on my playlist.
Yeah, this is a fantastic song. I would suspect this is probably already the top 3. I mean, right away, banger of a song. Very catchy chorus, great singing, great message. And it's no surprise that it was a single. It was the second single on the album. And beautiful music video as well. I really enjoyed her falling through the sky and crashing. It was quite well done for a 2011 music video 14 years ago. But the way she crashed through the sky, it was caught by the boys' choir, which was really cool. I got the lyrics up here too, Nathan. There was one here that I liked. Doobie-doo-doo, habba-dabba-dee. Okay, right here. This one. A revelation in the light of day. You can't choose what stays and what fades away. Kind of like the idea here that sometimes things just have an ending that you can't. Sometimes things just end. You can't choose what stays and what fades away. Sometimes things just end. Sometimes they just fade away. Just like sometimes things happen. Like the opposite is true, I guess. So like sometimes things don't stay away. What's the opposite of stay away? They approach you. They become a part of you.
Stick around.
Sure. Like so, the opposite of staying away or fade away is fade away. The opposite of fade away would be bright and in your face. So what I'm getting at is that's usually what love is like. Linger. So love is like that, right? The idea of love. When you first, this is about relationships, obviously. This song. So the idea of that first burning passion of love, the honeymoon phase or whatever. But even beyond that, even a long-term relationship, you got to not be careful. But the idea being, sometimes you can't choose what happens. It just, people will make their own choices that are irrelevant of you. You can't choose what stays. You can't decide what fades away. That's up to maybe the other person. And the revelation, the light of day indicates, of course, in your face. It's a revelation. It's bright, fully seen. And this one here, you can't choose what stays and what fades away. That's the motive that she repeats again. And then she goes, and I would do anything to make you stay. So even with the idea of you can't choose it, the other person will still sometimes feel the need to, but I'll do anything to make you stay. Stay, please, 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 please. That person, that begging, pleading. So we've either been there or been the recipient or vice versa. We've all experienced that in relationships. So great. So, and at the end of the day, I'm all about the songs. I'm not really the lyric person, but this song, great. It's a very catchy song. I admit it's very catchy. It's great. I really like it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
excited.
next song. Yeah, next song, Nathan, is called
Seven Devils. Is that right?
Seven Devils. That is correct. Seven Devils. And now this is a music only. So if you want to bring up the lyrics, by all means, go ahead.
Okay.
So I'm sure. Oh, no, sorry. It is a music video. My apologies. It might be a music video. My apologies.
Okay, I was just looking up the lyrics, so I'll come back.
Sure, you could do both, yeah. Okay, here we go. Music video.
Couldn't keep
Wow. Boy, oh boy.
Hmm.
Now, we just heard the no light, and that was almost kind of a jubilant, very fun. You talked about you could jog with that song.
Yeah.
Kind of jubilates you, moves you. It almost feels positive. This is like stark contrast. This feels like, I would say dark, but it feels like this really dark. Well,
dark.
the theme is 7 deadly devils around. Like, yeah, so it has this very moody and you can feel the mood in this song. It's very dark. Now, it's interesting because the music video images I don't think represent the song. It was just a music video on YouTube that she made for this song, so I don't know what's going to be the images until we watch it, because we don't look at things until we watch it live with you guys. So it wasn't released as a single either, so maybe Florence just thought I would make some, because the video images don't represent really, other than maybe the makeup, that the what do you call it, the death makeup, maybe some of that, but that's fine. I don't know if I would want to see the actual images.
It's like a visualizer video.
Yeah, that's right. Sure. And I think it might have been designed because the song is so dark that maybe the music video is a little bit more light compared to the lyrics. So here's some lyrics here. I'm sure you got some of the same examples, but 7 devils all around you, 7 devils in my house. See, they were there when I woke up this morning. I'll be dead before the day is done. Like, talk about no escape. You wake up, you're like, yeah, I'm dead. Whatever situation I'm in right now, it's over. Done. Then she goes on to say, holy water cannot help you now. 1,000 armies couldn't keep me out. So this idea of just nothing can help her. She is feeling helpless, trapped, in danger. And this last part here, I don't want your money. I don't want your crown. See, I've come to burn your kingdom down. So I don't know if this is the person speaking to her or her back to the whatever, but just incredible, destructive, dark imagery, forces at work. And of course, 7 deadly sins. That's very common in the Christian narrative. Yeah. So boy, and then this whole like, just whoa. Yeah. What's your thoughts?
So the vibes I got were pretty heavy blues vibes. When you listen to kind of it kind of reminded me of TV show
Three's Company.
That's the
Charles in Charge.
Yeah, the gangsters, the ones where they're like
Sopranos.
Sopranos, yeah, a little bit of that.
Okay, yeah, that could have been
the song that they used for that. Is very blues based.
Oh, at the beginning, you talk about the intro. The intro.
Yeah,
theme?
yeah. I think that's Moby does that song.
Oh, maybe yeah.
But like the idea that there's a bit of a blues background here, but it's dark blues. Like it's very dark blues. I think she's talking about like the devils in her mind, like like her mental health issues, right? And like it could be like my addiction's gonna kick in, like I'm gonna be dead by the end of this today because my addiction's gonna hit me, or this devil or that devil. Like I'm not here to help out. I'm here to burn your house down. It's a very dark kind of backing song, but I felt like, man, this song could be used for a lot of things. I'm rewatching Game of Thrones right now, and I was like, it could actually fit. Like the song could actually fit for some of the themes of Game of Thrones. Like I felt that kind of darkness of it. So yeah.
No, well, you mentioned Sopranos. Not quite like the intro, but I'll go with you on. This song could have been used for some sort of sequence in the show of a bunch of hits going down. Like this is the end sequence. Like
slow-mo gunshot scenes.
People are getting, like Tony Soprano has, issued hits on some rivals, and they're going and boom, boom, and they're walking down the street or whatever. They're going to the clubs. Yeah, I could see this being played over some sort of hit montage. Yeah, that's how dark this is. It felt like death and eerie and everything. Okay. No. All right, great stuff, boy. 7 devils. Okay, next song, Nathan, is Heartlines. This is just audio. Heartlines.
Okay. track almost. Yeah.
Oh, the river, it's running free. And all what joy it brings to me. But I know it'll have to drown me before it can breathe easy. And I've seen it in the flights of birds, I've seen it in you. In the entrails of the animals, the blood running through. But in order to get to the heart of things, sometimes you have to cut through. But you just keep following the heartlines on your head. Just keep following the heartlines on your head. Keep it up. I know you can. Just keep following the heartlines on your head. 'Cause Odyssey on Odyssey and land over land, creeping and crawling like the sea upset. Still I follow hard lines on your head. This fantasy, this fallacy, this tumbling stone, echoes of a city that's long overgrown. And your heart is the only place that I call home. Can I be returned? You can. You can. We can. Just keep following the heartlines on your head. Just keep following the heartlines on your head. Keep it up. I know you can. Just keep following the heartlines on your head. What a thing to do. Oh, what a thing to choose. But no, in some way, I'm there with you. Up against the wall on a Wednesday afternoon. The heartlines on your head. Just keep following the heartlines on your head. Keep it up. I know you can. Just keep following the heartlines on your head. 'Cause I am.
What? I don't know what to say.
Mm.
I mean, let's start with this. How the heck is this like not a release?
It's
Like,
not a single. It's
not a single. That was awesome. Like that was
Yeah.
oh, like it got me so like
Mhm.
I'm emotional listening to this one. There's a lot of like easy themes to tap into there that are just really it's solid. And then like the backup vocals, the clapping, the everything about that song is so good. That's my new favorite. That's my new favorite Florence the Machine song right there.
Oh, you're taking all my stuff away.
Well, I won't take much more, but that's
no. I mean, I don't know what else to say. It had music. I mean,
well, I'll tell you this: it's going on the One Wheel playlist because that's the kind of stuff that goes there. Solid song.
Yeah, I agree. Sometimes music. Oh, sorry. Sometimes let me rephrase that. I agree with you totally. It's amazing how I don't even know what the lyrics were. I was closing my eyes. I have the lyrics in front of me. I have a couple of clips I'm going to talk about, but at the end of the day, I was just like, it's just like it just sounded like it could have been sung in Spanish, German, whatever. Just the composition was so joyful and jubilant, especially after we went through that dark journey of the seven devils. So this was really needed to get us out of that mucky muck. You know, we needed to get this song and of course track placement is done on purpose. There's a reason why this song was placed after that darker song. We're feeling hopeful again. I love this song. Top 3-2 discussion. I mean, I'd have to listen to all the library that we've heard so far, Florence, but right away, I think for a first time listen, this one grabs you right away by the feels. And I didn't want that part to end. And that's a good sign that I just want like everyone's singing, the choir's going, and you could go to heaven with that song. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, now before I forget, I wanted to say with the previous song more than this one, but I forgot to mention with the previous song. Her vocal stylings reminded me. It's been bugging me. Now I've got two singers that they're in the same camp with Florence, and this is an absolute compliment. I forget the singer's name, so I apologize. Jefferson Airplane singer.
I'm not as familiar with that. So she does the drug song one pill okay. That makes sense.
Right. And then I suspect this singer is a fan of Florence. I would suspect, and I wonder if they've done any kind of collaborations together. Aurora.
Oh, yes. They're
spirit. They're spirit animals. They're spirit sisters. They come from the same.
They don't sound the same, but
yes. I don't know how to describe it. That spiritual Mother Earth kind of, and even the soundscape sound like if Aurora released this song, let's say, we wouldn't be like, what? That sounds so. What? That doesn't like we wouldn't be blown away by if they went on tour together, their fan bases would be very happy with both. If they didn't know the other artists and they heard the other artists, they'd be like, oh, I kind of like this. So
it's a very timeless vocal. I think that's kind of where you're saying is like Florence's vocals are very timeless, meaning that they don't need to be set in, the mid.
Yeah, they don't have a genre. Neither one of them have a genre. I don't know what you call them, but I see them embracing in their musicalness. They're like, yeah, I get you, sister. I get you too, sister. Anyways, let me know in the comments if I'm off my rocker, if you know the other artist, Aurora. Okay. So. If you don't know the other artist, Aurora, check her out. Because if you're a Florence fan, you might find yourself being an Aurora fan. I would say it would be a very easy transition. Okay. Yeah. Speaking of seamless transitions, Nathan, the next song is Spectrum. Are you looking for a soundboard? Is that what you're looking for?
Nope. I was looking up the lyrics.
Oh, I thought you were trying to find a soundboard
ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah. That's the perfect drop for a transition. Anyways, the song. Okay, all right. Yeah. The song is called Spectrum, and this is a music video, I think. So.
Okay.
And here we go.
He's even got some of those hand movements.
Yeah. We were cold and we were clear, with no colors on our skin. We were light and paper thin.
Very bright down there.
When we first came here, we were cold and we were clear, with no colors on our skin. Till we let the spectrum in. Say my name.
wow, this is a pretty good album. This is getting ridiculous. Maybe the last two songs suck. Who knows? But this second side so far, the boom da boom da boom da. That's a banger of a song again. Say my name. Beautiful. Just the visuals alone. This is a music video you can watch with the sound off and not be bored. That's a testament just to the visuals, the costumes, the lighting, the stage the coloring was just vibrant. All these gold and blue and purple and just the red hair and the dancers and then the whole chorus. Boy, another positive, bright, joyful sound song chorus. Danceable. This is another one. Put this one on, Nathan, on your running track. You're running with this song. You're like, you could, or whatever, working out. This is definitely that. Lyrics. What I got here. When we first came here, we were cold and we were clear. So when they first got there, they said we, with no colors on our skin, we were light and paper thin. So I like how this song had expressed at the start of their journey, whatever this journey is. They were kind of like, you ever see that movie Pleasantville? Yeah. So after they discovered masturbation, they were able to.
Then the colors started.
My world was black and white till I turned 12. No. So the point is, I think this song, I'm not sure what they're breaking from. I'm not sure what they're breaking away from, but the idea here is now they were vulnerable, but now it seems like the video is expressing this big booming color and energy. Because it goes on to say my name and every color illuminates. We are shining and we'll never be afraid again. Oh, boy, I love that. We'll never be afraid again. I wish I could say that. I wish I could. I admire people who are not fearful. I admire that trait. But anyways, when you have anxiety, that is the thing you battle is fear. Nathan.
No, that's great pointing that out. I didn't actually pick up on that. So that was like, but you did hit a lot of the things I was going to say for sure. Cause it's an anthem. It's like, it's got that really like high, I don't even know how to say it. Like, it's not pop, but it's like it's so catchy and like I can't believe I guess this I'm always shocked when we get to an artist that I'm like this is such good stuff. Like I completely missed out on this. And for me, this is an artist that I've been like really excited to get back to because I knew that from the first album that we did, Dance Fever. That like, oh, this has everything except for horns. It just doesn't have horns, but it has everything else that I love in great music. It nails it. So I'm very, very happy that we're doing this again. This will be another one I'll listen to over and over and over again because it's just that good. Yeah.
It's very good. I'm driving across the country at the time it's recording shortly to move back to Victoria, and from Ottawa, it's a 9-day travel. This will be on the car mix for sure. This because this is one that the wife and the kids will like as well. And Spectrum. Now it is called Spectrum. Spectrum is obviously a range of colors, so it's very obvious that so I like the idea of spectrum, but the idea that all the colors are representative. I felt like every color in the world was in that video. So yeah. Okay.
That's true. It is missing the tambourines, but she makes up for tambourines in other songs. So
and she just sounds fantastic. Florence is a lovely, lovely woman. We haven't said it enough. Yes, her voice is amazing. I love the timbre tone. Her voice is amazing. I don't think we say it enough. That goes
when she belts it. Yeah, boy, it's chilling. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. The next one, Nathan, is the last two are audio only, so you can set it up. The next one is All This in Heaven, I believe is what it's called. So. Ooh.
And the heart is hard to translate. It has a language of its own. It talks in tongues and chord sighs and prayers and proclamations. In the grand deeds of great men, in the smallest of gestures, in short, shallow gasps. I only knew how, I can't seem to understand it. And I would give all this and heaven to, I would give it all if only for a moment that I could just understand the meaning of the word you see. 'Cause I've been scrolling it forever, but it never makes sense to me at just understand the meaning of the word you see. 'Cause I've been scrolling it forever, but it never makes sense to me at all. No words, hard language, it doesn't deserve such treatment. That all my stumbling phrases never amounted to anything worth this feeling. All this heaven never could describe such a feeling as I'm hearing. Words were never so useful, so I was screaming out a language that I never knew existed before.
Boy, this one really takes kind of a journey with it, eh? Like the beginning, I wasn't sure where it was going to go, and then when it hit the chorus, I really liked the chorus. Then it kind of slipped back to the original, and I was like, okay, where's it go? Like this was less of the kind of like predictability of the other songs. Not that predictability was bad, but this one, I was trying to follow it. Like, and it's a much more lyrically heavy song for sure. Like there's pretty heavy lyrics here. Like no words in poor language, it doesn't deserve such treatment, and all my stumbling phrases never amounted to anything worth this feeling. All this heaven could never describe such a feeling as I'm healing. Words were never so useful, so I was screaming out a language I never knew existed before. Like it's a very positive song in the end. The like you were talking about earlier, that this like feeling of finding your voice and finding this new language, and it's hard to express. You can't put in poetry, you can't do it, but I can kind of get it out sort of in this new language, this like medium of music. So yeah, it's beautiful. This one, I don't know if this one would be one that I'd be like, oh good, this one's on and I'm gonna like run to it, but I liked the chorus a lot.
No, sorry. I just love hearing you talk sometimes because I know exactly what you're saying, and we're on the same page. It's funny. We're very simpatico with this album journey. I felt the same way. I found the. I think this is a song that needs to be heard more than once. This is and that's a good sign too. I agree. The chorus, I would say, saves it, but it's such a strong chorus, and I think though it's obviously written this way on purpose. Because you look at the lyrics, I think you talk about that journey, and it's talking about love. It says here, and I love you so much, I'm going to let you kill me. So that's a very conflicting emotion here. Like, what? I loved you so much, I'm going to let you kill me. So this, so the song has this conflicting, I think, sound. We hear kind of a do. I'm like, where are we? Yeah, it's weird how music will do that. Like I was tracking, and now you've taken me to this. Here I'm navigating the sound, but then when we get to the chorus, it's such a beautiful chorus. It really is an amazing, and you just want to hear that over and over again. There's, we're going away from that again. You're like, hey, why did you do that? And it's done on purpose, and I think a song that maybe is a little bit it's conflicting. The song is conflicting. We have a great chorus with a weird verse sound. It's interesting. I like this line here, though. You might have read it. I apologize if I was reading my own notes. And the heart is hard to translate. It has a language of its own. It talks in tongues and quiet sighs, in prayers and proclamations. I like that in prayers, of course, that's silent, it's quiet, and proclamations is loud and you can hear it. So I love that. Yeah, the heart is hard to translate. It has a language of its own. What a beautiful message that is. That it's hard to convey what the heart is feeling to even your loved ones, to people that are the closest to you. You don't understand how much I love you. Don't you understand? It talks in tongues. Of course, the tongues, the idea that I hear you. I hear what you're trying to say, honey, but I don't understand what you're saying. And the quiet sighs. Hey, I love that. It's beautiful song. I do like the song, but this is part of the journey with the album. I think it's supposed to take you in different directions, and it did. But the chorus really it's an amazing chorus. But that part before the chorus and after the chorus, you're like, oh, it's like a roller coaster. Yeah, it's like it's the dip of the roller coaster. Like, okay, and the woo. Yeah. Anyway.
I wanted to mention the phrasing. So the way she phrased, because I pre-read the chorus before it. I was like, okay, those are interesting lyrics, but the way that she said it, where it's like, where is it? And I would give all this and heaven to, like, she emphasizes those words, right? I would all for a moment, and then if I could just understand, like, she like hits these, she like hits certain words in ways that I didn't see that coming until she says it, and I was like, oh, that's how she's going to say that word. It just it was kind of cool to see the lyrics and then try to guess at how she was going to say them. Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Okay, now last song, Nathan. Is it going to be? It's the album closer. So is it going to be kind of a soaring, like what we experienced with the first few songs of side 2 here, or do you think it's going to be more of a melancholy, quieter, softer song outro?
I don't think it's going to be dark per se. It might have some darkness in it, but I don't know if it, and I don't think it'll be a banger, but I think it'll be like a
melancholy.
Yeah, I think it'll leave you kind of thinking.
Softer. Yeah, a softer message. Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be released from behind these lines. I don't care whether I live or die. And I'm losing blood, I'm gonna leave my bones. And I don't want your heart leaves me cold. I don't want your future.
All right. Well, here's what I suspect. While that song doesn't do what a normal like ending song might do, where to provide, because it actually makes you want to just hear more. Like I want more after that. I just want to hear more. So I suspect that little like flourish at the end is to kind of like, we got to try and like give this a little bit of closure to kind of like sort of let it melt away into the ethereal mist, so that you kind of maybe don't keep thinking, oh, but I want to hear another song. Having said that, like, such a good song. Oh my gosh. Like
sorry, go ahead.
Every single song on this album is like, well, maybe it's not all in the same like feel, but it's certainly just like it was put together, polished. It's got like her vocals in that are just incredible. And again, back to the blues. I really think, and I don't know if enough people point this out, that was a blues song. There was a part of me that was almost waiting for a blues guitar to kick in and just throw in like a kick-ass solo or something. But here's what I came to my mind. I was like, you can't do that. Florence is the guitar. Like it's her vocals that are that do all the stuff that a guitar would do, the like playing with the notes and bending, that's what Florence provides to the song already. So adding the guitar, I wonder if there are any songs where there is some kind of a bluesy solo. But even having said that, Florence actually makes up for it in spades, because that song was fantastic and it didn't need to have the guitar to make it any better. I really hit on some heavy blues there. Sure. And I love it. I loved it. Yeah.
This is a stronger song than 19. I was a little bit nervous. I don't know why, because the last song had us kind of jostled a little bit, not because of its quality or excellence. It's just like it was a different soundscape. And like, how are we going to close this? This was the perfect album closer. So maybe where you thought I agree. I want to hear more, but the way it fades out at the end, that has that spiritual, ethereal. How do you say that? Ethereal. Ethereal. It has that spiritual, ethereal feeling throughout, especially at the end. The songs, I'm going to leave my body. This is the idea that there's a passing here, metaphorically death itself. I'm not sure. I'm not a lyric meister, especially with the first time listening. It would take me time to figure out what is meant, but even doesn't matter. It's whatever it means to me anyway. So that being said, there's this feeling of release. We've gone through this journey and we have this now, this release, but I love how it's a kind of a play on words. I'm going to leave my body, so that spiritual release, but I'm going to lose my mind. Now, so it's funny. Like, is she saying, no, there's no right answer. I'm just saying, I'm thinking, is she saying, I'm going to lose who I am, my identity, my sanity, my mind? Because I'm going to lose my body. I'm being released, but who am I after I've lost my body? Maybe. So, what is it that I'm leaving behind? But yeah, this whole idea of leaving things behind. What else did I get here? I think the song is about release. I'm going to be released from behind these lines, and I don't care whether I live or die. So the idea of it kind of ties into the last song, because it talks about the last song. We talked about fear, letting go of that fear. So this, I think, is this sort of the sequel to that, maybe, of that song. I think this song is the sequel to the other song. I think it's like because there's mention of bones in both songs, the breaking of the bones. So I think this is maybe the death. This is the first song is the life, the push pull of life, and this one is the release. But anyways, beautiful. I love the great closer. It had the perfect kind of closer. So you had the gospel choir singing in the background, and the build up. I thought it was going to be more like quiet. So I was wrong. It was a build up, powerful. It was a power outro. So I loved it. Yeah, this Ceremonials. It's a pretty good album.
Well, tomorrow morning's workout session, I'm just going to play this album, because I really want to revisit all these songs again. It's fantastic. Thank you, Vader's pet pig.
Yeah, you're a great pig, by the way.
Fantastic pig. Good pig. What's the line? What's the line from
Nathan? What? Animal Farm?
No.
What?
Shrek? Animal. Yeah.
The three little pigs blow your house down. What are we talking about?
What's that one with the little pig where he's like the pig becomes like the sheep herder? It was some movie. I can't remember.
All right. Thanks, Vader's pet pig. We appreciate. That'll do.
Pig.
Yeah, that'll do, pig. That'll do. Fantastic album. I wanted to say this with one of the songs. I had this thought, but it's a good closing thought. Oh, Babe, that's right.
It's Babe.
Sorry.
Pig in the City.
Yes, that's right. Pig in the City. Is that what's called Pig in the City?
That was the
sequel.
Didn't do that well.
Yeah. Look, I'm out of sorts. I'm an animal in the city. What's this espresso machine? What's an elevator? I'm a pig. Anyways, what are we doing? This is. Oh, okay. Anyways, the idea is, sometimes I feel like we, Nathan and I, we're very. It's an embarrassment of riches. Meaning, thank you so much, Vaders, for sponsoring this, for pledging your hard-earned money for this. Because I feel like what a pleasure for us to hear and experience something for the first time that we wouldn't have investigated without that pledge. So thank you so much. We don't take it lightly what people spend their money on, but at the end of the day, it's a treat for us. So this was a real treat. I would never, if I didn't have this dumb channel with my best friend, I would never have listened to this album. It just never would have happened. I don't know what my life would have been. We're like, you know what? I'm going to put on Ceremonials. Like, I don't. So I love that we get to hear music that we wouldn't otherwise hear from our patrons or supporters of our channel. So thank you so much. If you want to be like Vader's Pet Pig and get us to listen to a Florence album, song, video, live performance, there's so much I'm sure that we haven't seen. Click on the link below and of the description in the video to get requests to us. Nathan, any final thoughts?
Well, and what do you think? Was this Florence's best album? Like we've only heard two now. We've got Dance Fever and Ceremonials.
Dance Fever was very good.
And Dance Fever's, it's one that I listen to regularly. So, like, is there a better album out there that we haven't heard?
Oh, I see. You're asking the audience, not me. My apologies.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Let us know. And or if you think, oh, Ryan should really hear that song, maybe pledge it because time is money, man. That's the way it is.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks, Vader's Pet Pig.
Thanks. We'll see you in the next one.
I come from planet Will. From planet Will.